Hi, and welcome to this week's training update. I'm Ashlea Bullington, and this is Cole Pepper, and we are here at Patton Park on a beautiful day. It's gorgeous out.
Perfect out here for some soccer, and I think an important day, an important stretch of days here for the Armada as they prepare for the start of the regular season.
So talk about what you want to see from the team this week coming into their last preseason game.
Well, they're here without a couple of players who are on international duty. We'll touch on that in a moment, but the guys who are out here, particularly the starters, they need to feel each other together. And one of the things that I think Tony Millen is still doing is figuring out how to use some of the guys. How will this guy be utilized in this role? Is it a particular game situation where you're going to put this guy into that spot? This is the final kind of dress rehearsal here for the next week as they get ready. They've got a match on April the 2nd, Saturday, at Flagler in the morning. And then the Anchors away party that night, and we're off and running in the NASL season after that.
And right now we're missing Pascal and Meshack. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on and how long they're going to be gone for.
Yeah, you live. This is actually World Cup qualifying that they missed for, and then Copa America comes up after that. So there are going to be times this season when the Armada are going to be without those two guys because they are players on the Haitian National Team. So that's another key to this week, and I think that's a great point, that figuring out when those guys are gone, who steps up, who fills in these different roles. As far as the defenders, obviously, Beto Navarro and Tyler Ruthven and Matt Boehner can all play center back. They're going to have to find some combination there. In terms of Pascal's absence, they've got a lot of bodies in the midfield, but I'm not sure if anybody does exactly what Pascal does in terms of playing both forward and back. Maybe Scaglia is as close as anybody, certainly in terms of going back, but they've got to figure out guys who fit in those roles.
And we had a big announcement yesterday for Jacksonville. On September 6th, the USA is going to be playing Trinidad and Tobago right here in Jacksonville. What does that do for soccer in Jacksonville and just helping the Armada as well?
Well, first of all, it's huge because it may be a massively important match for the United States national team based on what happens in the second leg against Guatemala. We're recording this before they play on a Tuesday night, but the other thing, this is the third time that the U.S. national team will have come here in the last several years. Big crowds, Scotland and then Nigeria. It's just been a huge turnout, and I think we're seeing a couple things. Number one is that U.S. Soccer, the organization, understands that there is a thirst for this game here in Jacksonville. The facilities are excellent, and the people who are involved in soccer here know how to put on events. So all those things are real positive. I don't know all the details yet about how the Armada, are going to be impacted. We know this. There'll be a lot of Armada fans who will have their eyes on that game in September.
Thank you so much, Cole. I'm Ashlea Bullington. He's Cole Pepper. You can see us on CW17 Thursday nights at 10. Also, we just started selling single game tickets. They start at $18. You can go to armadafc.com or call 8442-ARMADA.